Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, we have another recall that's going on, and I decided I'd go ahead and put that out tonight. I was going to put it out tomorrow, but who knows what tomorrow brings, right? I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry for the late video. Before we get started, you know I need you to hit that like button, right? Help this video get out to more people. And as you can see, it never ends with the recalls. So we have thousands of pounds of chicken that have been recalled after they were found to be contaminated with a deadly bacterium. The Department of Agriculture announced a recall of 13,720 pounds of ready-to-eat chicken breast fillet products sold across several states. So hopefully they have them listed. I haven't looked yet to see, so we're going to find out together. So chicken products sold by Suzanne's Kitchen were taken off the market on January 16th after the USDA discovered a possible Listeria contamination. Y'all know Listeria can kill. The chicken breast fillet items were produced on October 14th, 2025 in Norcross, Georgia. Recalled products include a 10-pound case of 2 5-pound bags of fully cooked grilled chicken breast fillets with rib meat. The bags have the lot code 60104 P13822875J14 on the side of the case and on their packages. And of course, I'm going to have other recalls in this video, so stay tuned. So Suzanne's Kitchen chicken was shipped to distribution centers for food service sales in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Missouri, New Hampshire, North Carolina, and Ohio, according to the USDA release. The recall happened after a sample of chicken tested positive for Listeria, an illness-causing bacteria that kills about 172 people each year, they say. Listeria is a third leading cause of death from foodborne illnesses. What are they doing to the food? What are they doing? So each year, an estimated 1,250 people contract this infection from bacteria. Signs: fever, muscle aches, nausea, diarrhea. In severe cases, bacteria can cause headaches, confusion, loss of balance, seizures, and death. High-risk people include children, elderly, and those who are immunocompromised. No confirmed illnesses have been reported due to the recall, but the recall does exist. The next recall is, let me go back up, tater tots. I've seen this one for a while, but I keep forgetting to do it. So FDA issued urgent tater tot recall across 26 states as hazardous discovery sparks contamination fears. Officials are pulling thousands of cases of McCain food potato products from shelves across 26 states. It comes as McLean Foods USA Inc. says shards of hard plastic have been found inside some of the tater tots it produces. The FDA said there may be clear hard plastic fragments inside certain batches of Ore-Ida tater tots and Cisco Imperial potato tater barrel. In total, over 38,000 cases of tater tots are being pulled from the shelves. More than 21,200 of these are the Ore-Ida products, and over 17,500 are Cisco Imperial. So more shortages where it comes to that. Okay, come on. Okay, so here are the states impacted by the tater tot recall: Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Hawaii, Iowa, Idaho, Illinois, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, North Dakota, Nevada, Oregon, Texas, Utah, Washington, and Wisconsin. This is a Class 2 recall. So if you fear you've bought one of these products, you can return the packaging to the store. Hopefully they'll give you a refund and you won't need a receipt. Hopefully it doesn't say that in here that I can see. Here are the codes right here. If you can see that, let's see, because I don't feel like reading that out. There we go. Screenshot this. Those are your codes. This is just insane. Like it never ends. I think I told y'all about the salad dressing recall. But if I have not, because I'm here, let me just give it to you real quick. No, I don't want the video. If they're going to show me the video, I don't want the video. Okay. Let's go over to this other site. Hold on. Oh, my daughter is so loud. How have y'all been? I missed y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go over to TikTok and see. I'm just gonna type in recall. It doesn't have to be food, but recall. Okay, so here's some more recalls. Let me share it. I think this is something to do with babies and toddlers. There we go.
There are even more recalls this week. Here's more of this week's recent recalls on baby and toddler products. Unfortunately, you do not hear about children product recalls unless you go looking, so I post them here every week to keep you in the loop. Coming in at number 1 are these baby bath seats sold on Amazon by the brand NFSVLB. These are being recalled because they are unstable and can tip over while in use. The leg openings are also too large and can allow a child to slip through and their torso to get stuck. Stop use immediately. Contact them for a full refund. Number 2 are these water toy kits sold on Amazon by the brand above. These contain button batteries that are easily accessible. Stop use immediately and contact them for a full refund. Number 3 are these pounding toys sold on Amazon. These violate the mandatory standard for toys. They contain high-powered magnets that can detach. Stop use immediately and contact them for a full refund. Final 2 products are these crib bumpers. They are being recalled because they are not safe sleep and violate the safe sleep ban on these. Stop use immediately and contact them for a full refund. This is the brand above, and residents in Orlando, Florida may have bought them from the Macro Baby store. Lastly, these baby gates by Infant Innovations is being recalled for entrapment hazard. A child's torso can fit under the bottom of the gate and on the side. Stop use immediately. Contact them for a full refund. These are also sold at Target, so they can be returned for a full refund.
It's crazy. It's like no care. Just slap something together and put it out there. Just produce some food and just put it out there. You know, if it catches, you know, maybe nobody will catch what's going on with it. That's just
there are even more.
America, a tomato recall has been elevated by the FDA due to a heightened risk of illness and passing away. This is serious. So tomatoes distributed in 3 southern states, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, are now the subject of a recall of the worst case scenario. Now, the recall first announced by the FDA on May 2nd for potential salmonella contamination has now been upgraded to the most severe warning the federal agency issues. William Farms Repack LLC, based in Lodge, South Carolina, said the affected tomatoes were packaged and sold to wholesalers and distributors between April 23rd through the 28th. These were the boxes. Now, in a notice published online May 28th, the FDA labeled this a Class 1 recall, the highest recall risk level issued by the agency. According to the FDA, freezing and drying may prevent the growth of bacteria, but do not unalive salmonella. The bacteria can live for several weeks in dry environments and for several months in wet environments. So we're talking about people that put tomatoes in their fridges, their freezers. These were the tomatoes and America.
Hey parents, we need to talk about this week's recalls. With grocery prices hitting their biggest spike since 2022 and food safety inspections at historic lows, we've got to stay extra vigilant to stay healthy and save all the money.
Is this a part of cutting the staff at the FDA? Because it just seems like it's more recalls since the cuts went through. since the budget was cut, since the people were cut. We're going to watch this one and we're going to end the video. Y'all, please hit that like button. Be careful out here. Check into, you know, the things that you are buying to make sure it doesn't have a recall. Save yourself the trip of having to go back or getting sick from something that they've just thrown out here to us because they don't care.
Let's dive in because we've got 9 to cover. First up, Myers is recalling over 38,000 gallons of their steam distilled water with a so far unidentified floating black substance. Sold in 6 states. Someone thankfully noticed before too many people used it. Number 2, Spring and Mulberry chocolate bars. This started with just their mint leaf flavor recall for salmonella, but they've now expanded the recall to 8 different flavors. The company caught this one during their own testing. Third, Live It Up Super Greens powder in multiple flavors, also recalled for salmonella contamination. This one's already sickened 45 people across 21 states with 12 hospitalizations. If you have any of this green powder, throw it out now. Number 4 brings us to Clong Cone shrimp paste with elevated lead levels. 4 children have gotten sick with diarrhea and elevated blood levels, which is how the contamination was discovered, unfortunately. This was sold in Iowa and New Jersey. 5th, we've got Listeria concerns with multiple cheese brands sold nationwide, including Ambriola, Locatelli, and Boar's Head grated cheeses. This has expanded from the initial recall you may remember from December of last year. 6, sea moss gel superfood products being recalled for potential botulism because the temp wasn't regulated properly in storage. Not good.
Wow.
7th, 3,400 pounds of Coke Farm brand green beans recalled due to possible chemical contamination. The ink on the packaging wasn't food grade and may have contacted the beans. Number 8 really gets me. Breadcrumbs.
The ink on the packaging might have contaminated the green beans. Y'all, if you got space to grow your own food. Grow your own vegetables. If you don't, find somebody who got space and see if they'll let you grow something at their house and you give them a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
So specifically advertised as allergen-free on the front of the package, but actually contain undeclared egg and milk, a packaging error, but a dangerous one for anyone with allergies. Finally, a dietary supplement called Modern Warrior Ready has been recalled for containing dangerous undeclared compounds, including substances that can cause suicidal ideation, stroke, and cardiovascular problems. All the details with lot codes, contact numbers, and what to do are in the caption below. Please share this with other parents and caregivers. Until our food safety system gets properly funded again, we've got to look out for each other. Hey parents, we need...
All right, y'all. So you see it there. Food recalls left and right. Be careful out here because I hate to say they don't care, but sometimes it feels like they don't care. And if you say, well, it's just because they have the budget cuts and, you know, staff cuts, well, that's saying you don't care because that's very important. That's, you know, food, medication, you name it, got to go through the FDA. We need people in place to monitor these things. So stuff like this don't continue to slip through the crack. I can see every now and then, but it's like every single day, not every week. Every single day is multiple recalls, and it makes absolutely no sense to me. So stay safe, stay in the know on the go, subscribe to Tommy Bites Homestead, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Definitely hit that like button. It helps the video get out to more people. It helps the channel grow, and it keeps me pumping out more videos so you can stay in the know. Because are you seeing this on your regular news? I know you're not. I know you're not. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for being here. I love you, but God loves you more. He created only one you. Be the very best you could be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for being here on Tommy Bites Homestead. Now I'm about to go and find some scissors because I'm going to start taking these braids out because the girl want to keep her edges, okay? Y'all take care. Bye.